sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, we store it in France. For 2 years it's in the barrel, and then in 2012 it's released into the bottle. And then, if you wanted to take delivery into Hong Kong, we can sort that out for you. But if you're looking at it as an investment, we do say to keep it in France, because that's where you get your best returns. When you purchase the wines from us, you get legal documentation stating that you own these wines. Yeah. Say that again, sorry. If you purchase the... $657,000 Hong Kong dollars for a full port. Well, you get a case of each of the top 5 wines. It's at 657,000 Hong Kong dollars. Yeah. 657,000 Hong Kong dollars. 7,000 Hong Kong dollars. Yep. Yep, that's correct. When you purchase these wines, we'll give you what is known as an on-premier certificate, and that legally states that you own those wines. And then, yep, and then once it's released into the bottle, you'll get documentation stating where it's stored. We have it stored through J.F. Hillebrand. Have you heard of J.F. Hillebrand? Yeah. Well, they actually are the world's #1 beverage logistics company. So once your wines are released from the chateaus, they're stored by J.F. Hillebrand in France. You'll get legal documentation stating that they've arrived at the warehouse, and then we actually insure it through AXA Insurance. Yeah, I've stated it before. You'll get documentation from ourselves, Premium Liquid Assets, stating that you physically own those wines. It's legally binding. So, we give you 100% legal entitlement to those wines. Once you purchase them from us, it physically becomes your asset. So it's yours to do whatever you want to do with it. It's out of our hands then. If you wanted to, once it's moved to J.F. Hillebrand, if you wanted to get it moved over to Hong Kong, then we can certainly sort that out for you, or you can do that yourself. Yeah? So, if you purchase it from us, you physically own the asset, so it's yours to do whatever you want with it. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to ask you to buy anything over the phone today. I'm just telling you what we do here as a company. Yeah. 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 What I'd suggest is, if you're very interested, you can come to our offices and see where we're based. We're actually based in Wan Chai. No, it's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll send you over our introduction, basically outlining what I've told you today. If you've got any questions, just drop me an email, and I do get back to you pretty promptly, unless I've got a meeting. And if it's something you're looking to pursue, what I suggest is, obviously we're coming up to Chinese New Year now, is maybe after Chinese New Year, you can come to our office. Yeah, we'll give you, you know, you can enjoy a bottle of wine with myself, and I can explain it in a little bit more detail, because I do prefer to explain it face to face, because it's a lot more personal, and I can show you, you know, information about the market, and, you know, give you a bit more detail and insight into the market. So, but what I'll do is I'll send over the information to you. I've got your email address is barry.ip@shinewing.hk. Is that the best one to send it to? Yeah, well, I'll send that over to you today. And what I'll do is, after Chinese New Year, I'll give you a call. I've got your mobile number now, and then maybe arrange for you to come to our offices, and be a pleasure to meet you in person, and I can go into it in a little bit more detail, and you can see us as a company as well. All right, lovely speaking to you, Barry, and have a great Chinese New Year, by the way. All right, you have a good day. Okay, bye now. Alright.
Sounds good. Football.
How did he sell it for cash?
Well, he did say, "Oh, I can't afford it."
Oh, he did say.
He said, "What the price of the wine?"
He said,
"Well,
you can or you can't."
no, he didn't go, "Oh, I can't afford that." He
Yeah.
I said, "It's, you know, for 60 bottles of the top 5 wines for 657,000." All right. So, what legal documentation do you get with that? So,
Sounds like
he says he's going to ask a friend who's quite into his wines. He says he's no, but he said he's very interested. I said, "I'm not going to sell anything over the phone. I want you to learn a little bit more yourself."
What does he do?
He's a managing partner of Shine Wing.
What do we do?
They're a manufacturer.
Perhaps I should call him up and say I need his services and I've made a fortune with wine. Just to solidify the deal.
Yeah.
Could work, couldn't it? I need to steal the lead, man.